My dear listeners, wherever you are this very moment listening to me, I want to tell you that we are not giving an inch of space from tightening the securities in our land, Biafra, and to caution the effect of every act of terrorism from east, north, south, and west of Biafra land. As the politicians have made everyone vulnerable to attack and to untimely death, impunity killings in Biafra land, we are doing our best to make sure that those lapses and lousiness stops. All the state actors, all the terrorists and bandits from northern part of Nigeria must not exist in southeast. And this is why we have tightened our belt. As the Chief Defense Staff of Nigeria is fully in support of Fulani bandits, Fulani terrorists, praising them, escorting them, rehabilitating them, and recruiting them into Nigeria militaries and police. We see it to be an eyesore. We see it to be very myopic to him, that he doesn't know what he is doing and doesn't know where he is supposed to stand. When you look into all these things, you will see that the incessant attacks on innocent people in Biafra land and southeast is a purported one. Purported one in the sense that they want to gradually reduce the youth population in southeast. And don't forget that the youths are the strength of every nation. But we have decided that our own youth shall not be reduced that way. Rather, we are going to fight to finish. Musa can see it in our eyes that we are out for something and we are up to something. As I'm informing you this very moment, there was a serious contention between Biafran Liberation Forces and Nigeria Fulani bandits and military terrorists in uniform of Nigeria. So what I'm telling you this very moment is that if all local government must be peaceful, Ebonyi State must be peaceful, Ishago must be peaceful, Maize 2, Afikpo Road, Amasuri, Ubru, Akeze, Okpanko, and etc. Okposi must be free from terrorism. All these places I'm naming to you, is not everybody in Nigeria that knows those places, but they are existing. These are rural areas. They're not too hidden, but government don't care about them. Nobody cares about them. But I'm telling you that what took place today happens in Igbo local government area of Ebonyi State. And as they are looking for IPOB and Biafra Liberation Army and ASN, all right? So they are not looking for Boko Haram. They are not looking for terrorists, ISWAP, or Qaeda, militants, ICC. They are not looking for them. Nigeria militaries are not looking for them. But it's very unfortunate to them because they run into a wrong hand and must be treated like one. So what I'm telling you this very moment, you may take it to be a joke, you may take it seriously. The more they are coming, the more we are more serious. I repeat, the more the terrorists from Nigeria, northern part of Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdoms are coming, the more they come, the more we wax strong. So we must be stronger than them, we must defeat them, we must disarm them, we must dislodge them. We must teach them a lesson they don't know. As they believe that they are on top of everything, we are showing them that before they arrive, we are already prepared and saturated the ground. We don't need to seek advice from anybody because both the local government chairman, the councillor, even the judge, the governors, the local chiefs, they support the Fulani terrorist Mitala organization. So for this reason, you going to them is wasting of time. And let me tell you, boy people, onye Fulani ọbụla ejidere akpụkpọgharị ya gaa to police, mejuo ya ihe ọnụ, gbajie ya olu ka nke ahụ nga. What we are doing is not joking. If he is alive, he will bring other Fulanis to pervade and ravage Ebonyi State, which is not condonable and is not allowed and supposed not to be allowed because it's act of terrorism. And terrorism is a criminal offense. Terrorism is criminality. We are not trying to incriminate anything. We are saying nothing but the truth. But we say because we are not terrorists and we don't practice terrorism, we don't need them to exist in our land. And this is why information got to us. As we got the information, we have to swing into action to see how we can curtail the menace from Fulani, Janjaweed, and Nigerian military terrorists. And this have kept them stranded and confused because they meet what is more than their power and they beat what they can chew. They beat more than they can chew. So, my dear listener, there is no going back. We are ever ready and we are doing what we know how to do best. Fulanis must evacuate from south to east. I assure you, and I'm not saying tomorrow, they are living now. Because odogo hanya na ogu. So we are not fighting and looking back. And never you try to say you are coming to fight us. Try to ask yourself a question. Why is it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu still remain in the DSS custody? Why is it so that Simon Ekpa still being held hostage in Finland? What investigation are they making that is more than the terrorism attack going on in Nigeria? Terrorists everywhere in Nigeria, Fulani terrorists, killing people everywhere in Nigeria. Does it mean that Finland's government is not hearing it so that they can release Mazi Simon Ekpa? I want to tell you that all what you see is a hatred. But the problem we have, we Igbos, is that we hate ourselves. And we easily forgot. And we don't want to understand that we are hated everywhere in the world. European countries don't want to do anything about Simon Ekpa's issue. But we are doing something about it because he is our leader. We cannot leave him and nothing will happen to him. He must be released because he committed no offense. All these nonsense charges and investigations they say they are going through is useless because they don't have any reasonable thing to do. And that is why. And I want to believe as well that the rule of law is not working in Finland. Finland and Nigeria and Kenya and Cameroon have become the same. Because if there is rule of law, Finland, they wouldn't have kept Mazi Simon Ekpa 2 days in their custody because he is a freedom fighter, because he's defending himself, and he told the Biafrans to defend themselves against terrorist attacks from Fulani bandits. So where has it become offense? Self-defense, self-determination. Is there any other thing? Did he commit any crime against Finland? Did he commit any crime against Nigeria? Typical example, is it not Dim Odumegwu wife that went and sold him? Bianca Ojukwu went and sold him. She betrayed Mazi Simon Ekpa. This tells you that Bianca must have a hand in the detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Forget about that. They said he went and visited him there. So what did he say? What does her presence change in the incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? And this is why we have decided to take the bull by the horn, by taking our destinies into our hands to fight for ourselves and to fight for our people. So if European country or whichever country or Finland is coming to judge the whole Biafra land, Biafra nation, why are they defending themselves from terrorists? Why are they fighting for their freedom? We are waiting for them, and we shall welcome them. We fear nothing, but only Almighty God. I get what I'm saying. So, they don't supposed to detain Mazi Simon Ekpa. Yes, because they claim to be one of the perfect law makers in the world. So, I leave you here till we meet again.